Well, family, I'm not coming at this time with a Bible reading. I'm coming at this time with a cleansing of a secret that I've held for 55 years. Imagine that. With all this word I've been reading and so many things that I've been seeing about, I'm going to say infractions, crimes, sins. And I know it's all sin, but it's time for me to release this thing because I thought I had made reparations with the Lord about it. In the back of my mind, I put it so far back in my mind that it was gone for a long time. But recently, it has come up, and I have been reading articles and other people coming out with saying the things that happened to them, freeing them. And I didn't realize that I had made, I guess, an agreement or a pact with the enemy about this thing because it was terrible. It was terrible. When I was a young girl, I didn't know I had other siblings. My dad had two other daughters that I learned about. But the one daughter, that when I was 11 years old, Mom allowed me to go and have a weekend, spend the night. Spend the night for the weekend. And it was with Deb Broomhead. Her mother, Harry Lee, had a beautiful home in Decatur. That's what made me love Decatur, because she showed me some beautiful things outside of Atlanta and College Park, because they were basically the only few places that I'd known. But anywho, a sexual infraction occurred 2 nights while I was there. And little old me didn't have sense enough to tell somebody. 55 years later, you might say I'm still hiding behind the camera telling somebody. But I'm telling y'all because I need to be free. I thought I was free. All I did was suppress the incident. And I went on loving my sister and raising our kids together, churching together, being real sisters. The infraction never happened again since that time. But we never talked about it. We never talked about it. I never received an apology as a kid, 11 years old. I never told Mom or Dad. Dad's gone. Even her mother passed away. And unfortunately, my mother may see and hear this. Hey, cuz. But that thing, to this very day, still bothers me. And when so many people are releasing those secrets, it was sad for me because I don't want the enemy to hang that over my head, to keep hanging it over my head. It was not something that I did, but it happened to me. And the thought of it is detrimental. It's like real estate in my head that I can't get rid of. But I ask the Lord to take it away from me because I've lived through it. But the thing is, I'm doing the very thing that I told so many children, and even my children, to tell it, to talk about it, to tell somebody. And here I am at 66, just now telling somebody. Well, I told my sisters, my two sisters, but what could they do? I done lived with it for 66 years. But the fact that I never spoke it, I never got it off my head, off my heart. And that's what I'm doing today. That's why I call this a cleansing. However way it affects my sister or whoever else hears this, it's going to do what it's going to do because it's off me. But it's one of those family things that people don't like to talk about, and it happens so often. I keep telling folks, tell somebody. I tell my grandchildren, tell somebody. But I didn't have guts enough to tell somebody. I've had to repent.